Welcome to Headphone News, San Francisco Bay Area edition for Sunday, December 15, 2024.
California DMV issues apology for license plate controversy. The California Department of Motor Vehicles, known as the DMV, has apologized for a controversial license plate that appeared to mock the October 7 terror attack by Hamas in Israel. The plate displayed the message, LOLOCT7, which stands for, Laugh Out Loud. This incident occurred in Culver City, California, in the United States. The DMV stated that using language like that is not acceptable and violates their policies. They plan to take back these license plates and improve their review process to prevent similar mistakes in the future. The attack resulted in the tragic loss of around 1,200 innocent lives.
Student leads anti-bullying program at College of Adaptive Arts. Bridget Cole, a student with autism and a stutter, experienced bullying during her school years in San Jose, California. To support others facing similar challenges, she started an anti-bullying program inspired by a Canadian YouTuber's campaign called, You Are Not Alone. Bridget created a presentation to suggest the program at the College of Adaptive Arts, and it was approved by the administration. The program aims to create a helpful atmosphere for students and meets weekly, allowing them to check in with each other and promote kindness.
Devondre Campbell faces criticism for game refusal. Devondre Campbell, a linebacker for the San Francisco 49ers, faced criticism for not playing in an important game against the Los Angeles Rams. This incident occurred during a Thursday night game at Levi's Stadium in San Francisco, California. Sports commentator Stephen A. Smith, known for his strong opinions, criticized Campbell's choice, warning that it could put his career at risk. Many fans and media members echoed this sentiment, highlighting the importance of teamwork in professional sports.
Databricks nears record funding. Databricks, a software company based in San Francisco, California, is on the verge of securing a record $9.5 billion in investment from venture capitalists. This funding round has attracted nearly twice as many investors, indicating strong interest. The company also plans to borrow an additional $4.5 billion, which includes a $2.5 billion term loan. With these investments, Databricks is expected to reach a value of over $60 billion, with shares priced at $92.50 each. Specializing in data analytics, Databricks aims to leverage this significant investment to accelerate its growth in the tech industry.
FAA eases space launch regulations. The Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, has announced plans to make it easier for companies to get licenses for launching and returning commercial spacecraft. This change aims to reduce the paperwork involved and speed up the FAA's review process. SpaceX, a major player in the space industry, recently faced challenges in obtaining its launch licenses. The FAA also imposed a fine of $633,000 on SpaceX. Additionally, the FAA approved a license for SpaceX's Starship 5 and allowed the Falcon 9 vehicle to return to flight after an incident. These actions are part of the FAA's efforts to support the growing commercial space sector.
U.S. court denies TikTok's request to block sale. A U.S. appeals court has turned down TikTok's request to temporarily stop a law that requires its parent company from China, ByteDance, to sell TikTok by January 19, 2025. If ByteDance doesn't comply, TikTok could be banned in the United States. The app currently has over 170 million users each month in the U.S. The government is concerned about national security because of the app's Chinese ownership.
Tip-off leads to arrest in missing persons case. A tip from the San Francisco Police Department resulted in the arrest of Luigi Mangione, following a missing person case reported in November. This crucial information came just a few days before December 13, 2024. The case highlights the important cooperation between local police and federal agencies in handling missing persons.
EPA's decision on California's vehicle plan. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency is still deciding on California's plan to stop selling gasoline cars by 2035. This plan requires that 4 out of 5 new cars sold in the state be electric, with 1 out of 5 allowed to be hybrid models. This decision is important for California's goal to cut down on greenhouse gas emissions and support cleaner cars. The outcome will have big effects on car manufacturers and buyers across the United States.
Meta challenges OpenAI's for-profit shift. Meta Platforms is taking a stand against OpenAI's plan to become a for-profit company. They are asking the California Attorney General to block this change, arguing it could set a risky precedent for startups. OpenAI, known for its AI products, is requesting a federal judge in California to dismiss a petition from billionaire Elon Musk to stop this conversion. Meta's letter expresses concerns about the potential consequences of allowing companies to switch from nonprofit to for-profit status.
California insurance changes approved. California's Department of Insurance has approved new changes to stabilize the home insurance market. These changes are designed to encourage insurance companies to stop canceling policies and to provide more protection, especially in areas affected by wildfires. Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara mentioned that these updates will allow companies to use advanced computer models for setting prices. The state expects more insurance companies to return to California by mid to late 2025. This initiative comes as California faces a home insurance emergency due to increasing wildfire risks.
Survivors speak out in Oakland bankruptcy case. In Oakland, California, 8 survivors of sexual abuse by priests shared their heartfelt stories in U.S. bankruptcy court. Bishop Michael Barber listened as they recounted their experiences. Since 2020, about 400 people have filed lawsuits against the Diocese of Oakland after a new law allowed them to seek justice for past abuse. This bankruptcy case aims to address these claims and provide assistance for the survivors, shining a light on ongoing issues of abuse within the Catholic Church.
Amber Alert for missing teenager in San Jose. An Amber Alert has been issued for a 17-year-old girl named Yasmin Carrera Bravo in San Jose, California. She was reported missing after an abduction on Friday. Yasmin is described as a Hispanic female, about 5 feet 2 inches tall, with pink hair and brown eyes. The suspect is 25-year-old Noah Pimentel, who was last seen driving a silver 2006 Honda Accord with a California license plate. Police are asking anyone with information to call the San Jose Police Department at 408-537-1522. Please keep an eye out and share this information.
Methane emissions from landfills in the U.S. A recent study reveals that landfill sites are significant sources of methane emissions in the United States. Researchers from Carbon Mapper, Arizona State University, and the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency examined 217 landfills across 17 states, including California and Arizona. They discovered that about 50% of these landfills released detectable methane. Even those equipped with technology to capture gas still emitted a considerable amount of methane. This research emphasizes the urgent need for improved management of landfill emissions to help address climate change.
5.3 magnitude earthquake hits Northern California. A preliminary earthquake measuring 5.3 struck Northern California on December 14, 2024, at 11:21 p.m. local time. The center of the quake was located about 47 miles west-southwest of Ferndale and around 58 miles west-southwest of Eureka. The U.S. Geological Survey announced the event, but there are no immediate updates on any harm or injuries. This earthquake is part of the ongoing earthquake activity in the region.
Tornado strikes Scotts Valley, California. A rare tornado hit Scotts Valley, California, on December 14, 2024. It injured 5 people and overturned several cars. The tornado touched down with winds reaching 90 miles per hour and traveled about the length of a football field, causing major damage along Mount Herman Road. First responders quickly arrived on the scene, and 3 individuals were taken to the hospital. The National Weather Service reported that California typically sees only around 11 tornadoes each year. Additionally, over 8,000 customers in Santa Cruz County experienced power outages due to the storm. The weather system also brought heavy rain and snow to the area.
That is all the news for today. Thank you for listening to today's Headphone News. News summary brought to you by AI.